Hi, it's Mrs. Garcella. Today I want to talk about modifying worksheets. Um, Two problems tend to come up with worksheets that we print off for our students to complete. Sometimes they're overcrowded, and with so many different problems on one page, they either A, become overwhelmed because they see how many problems they have to do, and they start having a little bit of difficulty thinking about doing something hard for 30 problems. The other issue tends to be is they don't always have a well-defined space in where they're supposed to write their answers. So I wanted to show you some just simple modifications you can do to worksheets that you might be getting to complete for school. So this one is just a basic fact sheet. This is my daughter's. She had 30 problems to do. And some of our students who write very large, these can be a little overwhelming for them because there's not a ton of space to work in. So here I wanted to show you that you can just make a box for your student to provide their answer in the box, okay? And if you need to set them up and walk away, so you need to make many boxes, you can make them in different colors. So it's not all blue boxes sitting right beside each other. You can make them maybe several different colors. That way, this one is a yellow box, this one's a blue box, or this one's the red box, and that will help them stay organized. If you feel like they're a little overwhelmed with looking at so many problems at one time, a strategy you can use is just taking a different color piece of paper and cutting out a box and then using that to just concentrate on the problem that you're on. And it also kind of creates a little box that they can also write in. Some of the worksheets that we get have a lot of text on it. They might be working on spelling or grammar, and then they're to provide the answer on the line. So that here's the work that they're expected to read, and here's where they're supposed to put their answer. And sometimes it starts out really good, but by the end, they're writing so large that it's starting to overlap from the one above. So again, using a box to indicate where their writing should be for each one is a good strategy. If it were a white piece of paper, you could also just highlight this in yellow, this in blue, this in pink, so they kind of know I have to stay within that area. Okay, some of our worksheets that we get have maybe a word problem or an open-ended question, and then they have a large space afterwards that you're intended to put your answer. So this particular one is a math problem, and then it had all of this space. You might need to draw a box, and if it's a two-step problem, maybe two boxes, so they have a well-defined place where they're supposed to be writing. Another strategy might be if it's an open-ended question and it's all just blank, just to use some lines of where you need to write the text, okay? And that just helps our students know the boundaries of where they're supposed to be writing and helps them get visually organized for the task. And even something that has two problems, just even folding it and doing one problem at a time can help them organize a little bit better. Okay, I hope some of those strategies help as you're completing some worksheets for school. If you have any questions, let me know.